looking back, would you have preferred to have passed the CPA exam way back when, I mean, because you started a family and everything too, so there's definitely some dynamics there
Yeah.
that are kind of interesting to discuss in terms of priorities about life and career and so forth.
Right. Right. Well, and everybody's different, right? But I do reflecting, I would have preferred to pass it sooner. I mean, just think of all the years I missed probably salary potential, not to be, it's the truth,
Sure.
right? Or job opportunity potential.
Sure.
Um, on top of just honestly, it sat there as a goal and I'm feeling like a failure, not all the time, but it's still sitting there, right? It's something that, are you CPA? People ask you that question. And I couldn't answer yes. And it was something I wanted to do. And once you're done with school, everything is still pretty fresh in your mind.
Sure. Sure.
And yeah, I have work experience, but textbook questions versus real world stuff the application is different.
Right.
So you get further from the textbook stuff. It's hard to get back into it. So you have to learn things again where you already have that knowledge and you're just building on it. Like all you're doing when you graduate college is figuring out, all right, what's the criteria to get passed?
Right.
Right. And you have to pass the exam. And it's just, there's a method. There's a way to do it. You already have the knowledge probably in your head, or you have to pick up a few more things, but you can do it. And then that time passes and it makes it a little bit more challenging. I would have to say that. But if you just put in the time and really dedicate if you don't have a family yet, before all that starts, then there aren't so many barriers for you to have to like, okay, I really need to cut that out. I need to cut this out. You can get it done in a year and a half, and then just move on. And you have all the doors absolutely open for you. So I would, I, but back, there's so many available options now that there weren't. So, um, take advantage of all of it. Whatever you can do, take advantage of, brain system, the group, utilize all of that to get you to where you can pass. And there weren't this many options back in the day because it was such a um and I think the exam boards have changed. They obviously changed. You can pass a part at a time. They realize it's kind of a huge barrier to the career path for us to expect people just to memorize stuff and take two days worth of exams and pass them. Oh, you have to pass at least two parts at that point before you even could keep them passed. So,
Yeah, and,
um,
I'll add to that a little bit. So the CPA license itself, it's more proof of what you're capable of, on top of being able to grasp a lot of material that is related to accounting. So, so that when people sign up for the CPA exam, and then they end up failing a section, and their first inclination is to give up, then you're kind of proving to the point to the AICPA that you don't deserve the license. And so when you can prove to the AICPA that you're willing to dig deep, figure out what went wrong, improve, and do all this on a very, very short timeline, then, then you're going to earn the right to be called a CPA and add that to those three letters after your name. So, you're going to learn a lot of information over areas that won't be applicable to your career, but just understand that it's testing you on your ability to overcome a massive obstacle and accomplish it no matter what. And to me, that's one of the most valuable things about the CPA license is somebody can see that CPA after your name, and they know already that you're capable of achieving greatness just by
Right, right. Yeah, they do that as a way, and even in school, I remember for the major, they set these courses to be difficult because they're trying to find the right people.
right.
Because this isn't an easy job,
It's not
and it should be an honor to have those three letters behind your name. And if everybody could do it, it wouldn't be a big deal.
right.
So I do think it's important to note that, and yeah, perseverance. At the time, I wasn't ready and I had a lot of wisdom come along with it. So, I can't change the path, and I'm just really proud that I didn't give up because
I'm proud too.
you can do it, right?
Yeah.
And it's just a matter of how you go about putting those pieces of that puzzle together. And don't ever give up. It's not everybody's worthy. Everybody can do it, especially if you graduate. Obviously, with this degree, you're a capable individual.
Yep.
It's just managing how to get it done.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's the value of having a mentor and a community, is just somebody to show you the way so that you don't have to use trial and error. Because I spent 6 months and thousands of dollars on trial and error figuring out how to pass. And it's just been amazing to teach other people the same
Yeah.
process and see them get results. So super proud of you, Angie.
Thank you.
I appreciate you sharing your journey. Hey, future CPA, thanks so much for checking out this clip of the CPA Exam Guide podcast. You can find the full episode linked below in the video description. But while you're down there, please also check out Kessler CPA Review. So this is my study supplement that it combines confidence building mentorship, score boosting study supplements, and time saving tutoring and fun to ensure that you succeed. So all you have to do is use the links down in the video description or in the comments section to find out more. And so Ultimate CPA Exam Guide, this is going to be Kessler CPA Mentorship. So we're going to teach you step by step how to pass a CPA exam, how to use your CPA review course, and then integrate it with our Kessler CPA study supplements. And so here's a little preview of the study supplements that we have. So we've got some Kessler cues for you. We've got some Kessler cards. You can even create your own flashcards. So here's the front and the back. We've got full mock exams, full practice questions with detailed analytics. Everything is mapped to the AI CPA blueprints and updated for the most recent exam that you'll actually see. Lots of reporting, and basically it's the perfect study supplement to teach you from questions you've never seen before. So these are professor-made questions that no one else in the industry is using, and they're going to teach you the blueprints from the ground up. And again, we also have video tutoring. So all you have to do is submit your questions here, and within 72 hours or less, a tutor will create a unique video lecture teaching you the particular concept that you have a question on. Again, this is one-on-one. You're going to receive an email with a link to a video from a tutor, and they're going to give you that aha moment and allow you to outsource your research to my team so that you can do more important things like studying or even having fun and hanging out with your family while studying for the CPA exam. So I hope you can check it out. Everything is in the video description, and I'll catch up with you in the next video.